smoke, sound and pure diesel power. Today we're at the legendary Severn Valley Railway for the Spring Diesel Festival. From classic British diesels growling through the Worcestershire countryside to rare locomotives working hard on packed Gala services, this event is a dream for railway fans. We'll be chasing trains, riding behind heritage traction and capturing all of the action across one of Britain's most iconic preserved railways. So grab your spot trackside, let's experience the sights and sounds of the Severn Valley Railway Spring Diesel Festival. Good morning everybody, welcome to day one of the Severn Valley Railway Spring Diesel Gala. We are here at Kidderminster Town Station, not to be confused with Kidderminster Mainline Station, awaiting the 0945 departure behind 46045 I believe it is. We've already seen the two Class 20s leave, top and tailing. So it's going to be a good couple of days, lots of diesel power, lots of thrashing and everything. So I'm going to bring along for the ride and enjoy. Right, parked up down one of the corners, we've got 56049, Coalesce Rail Freight, Robin of Templecombe. And over the other side, West Coast Railways, Class 57. 57010. You've got quite a good mix of both home and guest locomotives this weekend. It's going to be good to see different ones working the line. We've even got somewhere Alcidian, which we have seen before. I want to say Dean Forest Railway. I might be wrong with saying that, but I'm pretty sure it was. Yep, the first destination for me is one of the two request stops along the line, so I'll be getting on board when I find the card. I will be requesting Northwood Holt. As I say, it's one of two request stops on the line. The other one being Country Park Holt, that I plan on doing tomorrow, as I've actually never got off or on there. If you're enjoying the video so far, please consider liking and subscribing. All the support is very much appreciated and would help me reach my target of 500 subscribers by the end of the year. Now, here we are at Northwood Holt, one of the two request stops, and a very peaceful request stop at that, and very nice scenery to boot, and even a proper pagoda shelter. You might even hear the birds tweeting. If you do ever come to the Severn Valley Railway, especially if you've got more than one day here, definitely do the request stop here at Northwood Holt, even if it's over 20 minutes. Just enjoy a little bit of tranquility, peace and quiet. Yes, please. You're not diesel, and you're not diesel. Parked up not see me is 7714 and 13268. We have seen both of them operating before. Just reversing into Bewley now is the DMU, ready to do a little shuttle down to Kidderminster. Ticky old diesel there. Right, parked up here at Kidderminster is Sir John Bexley, a class 20 in London Transport livery, 20142. Never seen this locomotive before. And it looks very, very smart. Yes, very smart indeed. That sky's looking threatening. And yeah, I'm going to shortly disappear from Kidderminster again, back up the line, probably to Arley, and decide what to do from there. If this weather changes, then I'll be riding up and down the line instead. How much am I enjoying this? I don't want to get wet again after yesterday. Up the front here on the next service bike to leave, it's definitely a guest locomotive, Delta 7018. I know it's a guest because that's normally stationed down at Western Railway. 104 of these kind of engines. It looks very smart as always. Right, this drives into Arley behind Delta 7018, where it was Delta driver, so I can never remember, on the train from West Somerset Railway. So sat in at Arley Station at the minute is one of the home locomotives. It is British Rail Class 42 Delta 821 Greyhound. Built in 1960, 60-foot length, weighs 78 tons, and it is sounding quite nice. Not bad UC either, because I've actually never been before. I think we're waiting for one to come in from highway before we can then depart. To work it out, hope I remember. Class 55, which we just come in behind Alcidian, that is the Deltic. So the one that we see on loan from the West Somerset Railway is the Hymac. Hopefully that will sink in. It is making quite a racket here at Bewdley, but it does look rather spectacular. I decided to wander over to platform 1 quick, see what's going on. Down the bottom we have got class 20, 2189. Then we've got one of the 2 DMUs. I'm not sure which one. Might be Delta 108, might be, don't trust me on that. Then at the top end of the DMU we've also got something else. I want to say, I'm not sure if it's the diesel shunter or not. We have got, yeah, the 09 shunter, 09107. So it's nice to see different things around here. There we go, that's the 09 shunter. Right, we've just got back into Kiddie. We're going out very shortly behind one of the class 20s. The one that's actually named Sir John Betjeman, which is going to be good. But we're blocked in a minute by the DMU. We've actually extended the length of the platform here at Kidderminster Town. So you can literally be right down the bottom, see all the trains depart now, which is good. Parked up right at the back, we've got... is that the Deltic, or is it something else? Go have a quick look. Yeah, parked up at the back here is Alcidian, which is the Deltic. And I don't think that's moved all day. Robin of Templecombe, 56049. So, not sure how much longer we've actually got before we're due to depart now. We're already running a little bit behind schedule, and I've got a feeling this is adding to the slight delays, but there you go, all the fun of the fact. So that's when we're going to be going out behind shortly. London Transport 20142, which is then, yes, so John Betjeman. It does sound rather nice. Right, decided to take a slight detour, so I'm up at Highley, just bang, I wanted to have a little rest. Just got something coming in now. We've heard it hoot a few times. Not actually sure what we've got coming in, so it's going to be a surprise. So it's just class 42 on the front of this one, coming into Highley. So let's jump on and start heading back down the line. Right, just rode back into Kidderminster at the end of day one here up at the Severn Valley Railway for their spring steam gala. Just come in with the high mech on the rear D7018. Like that. And there's something else up at the front that I will find out what it is in a minute. And having brought us back in is what we got here then? That still be parked up all day. 56049. Yeah, that's 33108. Right, so that's it for day one. I'll see you tomorrow for day two. Good morning from day two here at the Severn Valley Railway for their spring diesel gala. Today's plan is to spend a little bit more time focusing on the station's top end of the line, so hopefully we will get to do the second request stop at some point today. First thing to do is to hop on, and we're heading up to, we'll say, Hampton Load. Right, just arrived into Hampton Load. We've got 2 minutes here. There's a case of off across the platform, back on again. It's going to be one of those days, I reckon. We've just come in behind this class 46. Some people these days can be easily distracted by dogs. I've just been distracted by a tame little robin. It's about a multiple picture in. Yeah, we've got a nice diesel due in very shortly, and we'll be going up the line to Bridgenorth for the first time this, well, last couple of days. Then we'll be dropping back down from there, hopping around. Not quite sure what we've got coming in, but it's going to be a diesel. Actually, sounding very good. Right, arriving into Heidi is the Delta 7018. Hagley Ho! You're not diesels. You are. You are. You're not. And you're not. Can't deny that the views along the Severn Valley line are pretty stunning in places. We are somewhere currently between Bridgenorth and Hampton Load, and I have already requested Country Park halt, so at last I'll have the second request stop ticked off. Right, we are here at Country Park Halt. This is scenic. Once the diesel's gone, it's going to be very, very quiet here. If you ever do come up to the Severn Valley Railway and you have a chance to get off here, do, I would say. It's going to be very lovely. It's going to have a little walk around, Country Park. What else can you ask for? Let's go have a little wander for 20 minutes. So this is Country Park Halt. There's actually nothing here. A couple of benches and a little walk through shelter. There's not even any information in that either. Done nicely in keeping with the area though. There's a little information board there. I would definitely recommend having at least one visit to this little halt. Just going for a little walk in the country park. It is amazing. I can also now hear the rumble of a diesel. Train has been requested. The greatest gathering. That's Alcidian picking us up from Country Park Halt. Right, just right back into Bridgend, and we've got Western Champion parked up ready to go out soon. That is Delta 1015. While down the far end we've got what's just brought us in. Hello Hackney Hill, you're not diesel. Alcidian 55009. Right, parked up there, not doing anything, is British Rail Class 07 Delta 2 996. Built by Russell and Hornsby. There's also the number of 07012, built in 1962. As is a Class 07. Yeah, looks alright, that little one. So just leaving Arley, is British Rail Class 52, Western Champion, Delta 2 on the bar. Right here about Bridge North now, we have got 50033. Oh yes, it's going basically the 1815 departure down towards Gibby. First time I've actually seen this one, and I think definitely ridden behind me this weekend. Looks stunning in the blue. Cash 50 Alliance, 50 Fund Alliance. I bought stuff for that one, my 5844 Exeter. Yeah, not quite sure what the plan is, but I've refound my mojo, my motivation, so I think I might be going a little bit longer than planned. I parked up over the far side there. We've got one of the DMUs which has been working today. Same places we've got the steamers, and coming in on platform 3 doing I believe a little Arley shuttle is one of the Class 20s. Yeah, 20189. quite sure where the diesel that we're waiting for is currently, but you can already hear it, so it can't be far away from Arley. Probably somewhere between Highley and Arley, so should be here shortly. If I've worked it correctly, we should be finishing behind Delta 821, which is got a particular name I can't actually remember off the top of my head, but it is quite a nice looking locomotive. Yeah, I can definitely hear it. And just look at that sky behind me. That's a good reason for staying out a bit longer. So you see Heritage diesels into a fading skyline like that. What else could I actually ask for? Just enjoy it. That's what Delta 821 is. That's going to be the final train for me of the Diesel Festival weekend. I believe where the track is curved, where all these tracks and tracks curving off by that way, down there, used to be the line around to Castlebury before that got cut off a number of years ago, so they couldn't reinstate that. Right, this ride back into Kidderminster for the last time for the Severn Valley Railway's Spring Steam Festival. Just arrived back behind Delta 821 Greyhound, which is a warship class. Very nice locomotive it is. We've also got next to me 50033, which is gracious. And parked up in the back, a GB Rail Freight one, 57306, which I haven't seen at all. There's still plenty going. So yeah, still a little bit going on here at Kidderminster, but no more for me. So it's definitely time to wrap this video up. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me these last couple of days as I've been up for the Spring Steam Festival here at the Severn Valley Railway. Hope you enjoyed the content, seeing all the different diesels working the line over the 2 days. And if you have, please remember to do all your normal good stuff, like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know in the comments which one's your favourite of all the diesels we've seen. And until next time, I'll talk to everybody very, very soon. So from the Severn Valley Railway, from Greyhound warship class and Glorious, it is choo choo for now.